Hey folks, can you see me under here, Case?
No, now
No.
I can't.
Daily Landsblog for the 28th of August 2020. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Quickly, look at the camera.
Look at the camera, bud.
Or eat your tail.
Or eat your tail. One or the other. Two choices. We all have that dilemma in our lives. Daily Landsblog for the 28th, and I give it a lot of thought to yesterday's Landsblog. I don't mean in advance. I mean reading the reactions. And the whole point of the thing was to say that I found it really difficult to ask someone, are you suicidal? Are you considering taking your own life? And I'm still not 100% sure why I was so hesitant to do it. But as I was thinking about it, and as I was going through one of the many comments that we got, I was thinking that until I started to talk about mental health, which would have been in 2009, in my entire life, growing up, getting married through the years, I don't think I ever heard anybody talking about suicide, ever. I don't think it ever came up. What's going on behind me, by the way,
Just
Case?
sniffing around.
Yeah? Looking for trouble?
Yeah.
See, this is the Daily Landsblog, right? You get a piece of Landsberg life, no matter what that means, including this guy behind me. Is he still behind me, Case?
He's working.
So I was thinking about it. I was really racking my mind as to, did I know anyone even that took their own lives? And I remember one individual who took his own life. And I was probably 25 years old. I went to school with him, and I didn't know him particularly well. But I remember thinking at the time, it's the most bizarre thing that I could ever imagine. It was the most foreign thing imaginable to me. And when I think back to the first 30 years of my life, for instance, I don't think it was ever discussed. And he was the only person that I knew that took their own life. Why is it that now, are there more people that take their lives now? Is it more common? Or was it never talked about back then? Was it not accepted? I mean, even in the Jewish religion, the religion that I sort of observe, I'm Jewish, there was an issue of whether you could be buried in a Jewish cemetery if you took your own life, which I was going to say, that's an antiquated law, but clearly that's what religion is. It's based on antiquated laws written into the Bible. But that's wrong, and it sends a terrible message to people, and I just wonder whether or not I wasn't aware of a whole world of mental illness that was out there, whether I was just not surrounded by people who happened to be struggling, except for my brother, who was really struggling, and we didn't know it at the time. And if we did know it at the time, probably someone would have reached out and helped him. But I just think that in 2020, we've come a long way, but not far enough that we can, in an easy manner, ask the question, are you doing okay? Are you struggling? Have you thought about taking your own life? Are you a danger to yourself? It's still really difficult to ask. By the way, thanks to Jansen, and should I say your name, Case? Why not?
Yeah.
Shout out to Nancy Zorzi from Jansen, who has been incredible for us and has facilitated us doing many different things with no obligation on our part. I mean, you've never heard me mention Jansen before. That's a company that believes in what we're doing and believe in us, and for that we are eternally grateful. SickNoWeek.com, 24 hours a day, 425 days a year. We're here because some things just need to be talked about. And the other reason why we're here.
How cute is this?
Oh my
He brought
gosh.
a stick over for me to hold.
Oh, why should he hold his own stick, Case?
Why should he?
Seriously, why should he?
That's why I have thumbs.
Yeah, exactly.
So cute.
Aw, get a dog.
I can't hit the stop button without letting go.
Here,
though.
pass it over here. Hey, buddy.